Okay, you saw what a year in Holly looked like as the Earth completed a full revolution. I'm not going to make you sit through a bunch of other places for an entire year, but I do want you to compare several places for these next few questions. So if we move our guys in Holly right now, or at Holly's latitude, to the North Pole. So we'll put them up there. And if you notice, it went dark here because if you look over here at the North Pole, it is not in the daylight. And we're in December. We're in about the middle of December. So he will not see daylight until I'm going to just drag this around. Here's February. And now we're in March. And now, right there, around March 21st, is where he's starting to see the sun come up. And then it's not going to go down until any predictions. So, and as you see, the angle of sunlight still very, even if you're at the North Pole, it's summer, but that sunlight still has a very severe angle. It's only at 23 degrees, hitting at 23 degrees, and we'll compare that to the equator in a minute. So it's June, sun's still out, hasn't seen a sunset yet until September 21st, September 20th, and now the sun sets and again enters that darkness until March again. So that's what it would be like if you lived at the North Pole. Same as the South Pole, except reversed, where this guy is in full daylight until the seasons change. So let's compare that if you lived on the equator, put them at 0 as close as we can. And again, notice the angle of sunlight here versus as we take them around through to March versus June, and then September. So big difference living at the equator versus the poles, and even Holly, Michigan.